Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunder. I am Tony.
Baby Tony.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
What? Good day, Tony.
Good day to you, sire. Bruce.
What's going on,
What
dude?
is going on?
What is
dude?
going on, Bruce?
We're so back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we are.
Fucking
Yeah.
back.
We're
Yeah.
So fucking back.
Yeah.
Otter, how are we?
Tony, I think it's Picks Thursday, if I am correct.
It is Picks Thursday, my friend.
The first Picks Thursday of the NFL football
Yep.
season in 2023. I think this is kind of a holiday in my book. It's a holiday.
is. In,
It's a gambling
Mark
Mark
holiday.
it down.
37
Mark it down,
countries.
man.
It's a holiday. We will not fuck around today.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, we got tons.
You want to do baseball first so nobody gets mad?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not. We will start with the NFL.
Yes.
4.5 the game tonight.
Oh.
Total is up to 53.5.
Yes.
That has moved with a point within this afternoon at some point.
It's-
I mean, the over stats for these two teams: 12 straight for the Lions, 8 straight for the Chiefs. This is week 1. Chiefs haven't scored less than 33 themselves in week 1 in the last 7 or 8. Chiefs 7-0 in their last 7 at home. They have also won 8 in a row week 1. 9-1 under Andy Reid in week 1.
Yep. And then, of course, the Super Bowl champion, 19-4 that you mentioned.
19-4 straight up, 13-7-3 ATS. Lions 9-1 ATS in their last 10 last year. So they went on a nice little run. I don't like a side, so I'm not going to pick a side. I said it at the end of Pat's show. Pacheco has gone over 51 in his last in 10 of his last 12 games, and over by a decent amount in a lot of them. I'm hoping they feed him maybe a little more tonight if Kelsey is out. We'll see if the Lions' run defense is improved or not, but 51.5 doesn't feel like something that Pacheco cannot do tonight, so that'll be my play tonight on there. And then I will have a sprinkle. Feels like a touchdown field goal each half, each team. Plus 1,900 tonight for me. So I played that plus 1,900. You just can't pass that one.
No, I like that.
Fair. I actually just don't like the sweat of those because you're just going to end up with a first half trotting out Bucker for like a 64-yard field goal. And that's sweat on my palms that I just can't stomach.
Okay.
But I agree with you, Tony. I do have a hard time seeing Pacheco not going 50-plus tonight. I think it was, minus 140. I did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
I got a minus 110.
On the 51.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 50-plus.
Oh, so you did 50.
Yeah, I paid for a yard and a half. We'll
Hey,
see.
That's awesome.
Hey, juice on yards. I like it.
Yeah, I also think Gibbs is cheeky in same game parlays to
Sure.
Whether it's receiving or rushing. I did Pacheco 50-plus and Gibbs 25-plus. And then I also like David Montgomery to just basically slide right into that Jamal Williams role and score a touchdown tonight at plus 110. I'm sticking with the Chiefs. I still like the Chiefs. I did take it at 6.5, so that's what I'm laying, sadly. But look, I thought that was short. I think you could have made it 7.5 easily there. So why wouldn't I think 4.5 is short, even with Noah Gray stepping in for Travis Kelce?
Okay.
The big question, of course, just talk about it, feels like weekly. But Kadarius Toney, he's listed as the number 1 receiver on the depth chart.
Yeah, I mean, who else would it be?
I don't know.
MBS, I guess.
And, like he's coming off a knee. Is he really? Does he just hate training camp?
I believe that's
He's
definitely
not
a thing.
practice guy. He's not worried.
Yeah, I mean, he's been limited. So it's like because he's getting like 30% of targets when he's on the field. He's just on the field for 30% of the snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if he's on the field all game, he's going to light it up, go over, and probably score a touchdown at 2-1.
Okay.
Put me down for the chefs minus 4.5.
Okay.
I'm not ready to live in a world where the Lions are marching into
I hear you.
and covering.
I hear you.
And put me down for Patty Mahomes anytime tud plus 400.
I like that.
Bit of a flyer.
Boy love. Boy love.
Now we're back.
The
Now
boy
we're
loves
back.
the quarterback
Throwing
rushing.
quarterback fucking
yeah.
does.
Bit of a flyer. You got to tweet it as a flyer.
That's what it is like. Little hey.
If we want to talk little plus 400 flyers, I got one that I actually really like. Justin Ross. He hasn't played a lot of football since really his first year at Clemson. He's had a neck problem for a while.
He's been hot in the streets in training camp.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing highlights of him. He's plus 470 to score a touchdown. I like the over of this game. I think there's going to be a lot of touchdowns scored, so I'm taking over 53.5. I'm taking the Chiefs minus the 4.5, and then I'm taking Justin Ross anytime touchdown, a little sprinkle, plus 470. I really like that.
Okay, let's roll on to Sunday. Let's start. Bengals at the Browns. 2.5 is the line. Over under 48.5. Browns have had the Bengals numbers, but I'll stay away. I don't want.
Couldn't hate a game more.
Yep.
There's one we talked about the other day. One game on this whole slate that I would not touch.
Mid agrees.
This is the
He's
one.
staying away.
This
Bruce,
is my
you
number one.
kind of made a face.
Yeah, I'm taking the cheese here. I think that this might be a little short just based off the calf stream, and I think that Burrow will be good to go. I'm taking the road fave here to get the win week 1. Give me the Bengals money line.
You can okay, money line. I was gonna say you can actually get 2 at points bet if you're laying it with the Bengals.
I would lean towards the Bengals.
What's Hard Rock saying?
Yeah,
what is the Hard Rock
saying?
fan? He's kicked out, so he doesn't.
No, I'm back.
You're
I'm
back.
back. I emailed customer. Customer service, and I am back at the Hard Rock.
Did you say, excuse me, customer service? You see the way that my bank account works is
Yeah, I forget about my car payment every month.
okay. I'm glad I got it because it moved. We're 5.5s across the board. Bucks and Vikings.
Oh, I'm not taking.
Yep. I don't know why.
I've been fucking. I'm in awe of this
why.
situation that we
Okay?
have here.
I can't exactly explain it,
I've been asking all week.
but there's the burning in my fucking gut that I couldn't ignore to take the Bucks plus 6. And I think it's because I am a 0% believer in the Vikings this year, but I could be completely wrong. Bucks plus the 6 for Tony in this one. Boom.
All right.
All right, and
I'm
that's
the only one on
probably
that
why I am wrong, and this is why I didn't touch the game is because I looked at the game and I was thinking to myself, oh, I would probably put this at like 7.5. I kind of thought this would be a bigger spread, and then I
you on
decided
the
I'm not taking the Vikings
Okay.
because I don't think I'm smarter than the book right now.
Okay, sounds good. Panther.
I would just add, this is probably the best wide receivers Baker Mayfield's ever had.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think you're on the right side.
What? Why'd you do that to me?
All right, sorry.
Thank
Never
you.
mind.
Thank you though. Panthers, Falcons, 3.5.
5-star!
I want none of this game. God.
Couldn't love it more. Artie Smith and the boys. Carolina's covered 5 of 15 in Atlanta. Falcons won 6 of 8 at home against the Panthers. Sign me up. Falcons minus 3.5. Artie Smith runs wild.
Okay. Anybody else in that game?
Oh yeah, I'm all over the Falcons.
Did you buy a
here.
half point? You said.
No, minus 3.5.
Oh, you're laying it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think. I mean,
Okay.
I might alt spread this.
Okay. 5-star. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I actually am gonna end up buying the point, probably playing it at minus 130 at the 3. And yeah, I usually don't do that, but first week, I don't really know what Desmond Ridder is going to give me, but I do love the fact that they're just listing Cordell Patterson as
Joker.
Just-
That is awesome.
That is.
straight up J, play him everywhere. I want to see him score 2 touchdowns. I don't know what that odds are. I'm trying to find it right now, and I'm not really looking very
It'll
fast.
be out there. Yeah.
But I am probably going to play that as well in the game.
Jags, Colts.
I'm on the Panthers.
Sorry, my
Are
bad.
you really?
Yeah, Gumpy has pretty much talked me out of it completely, but I am just from a technical standpoint.
You're a big Frank Reich guy.
I'm not.
Frank
Love
Reich is
Frank.
the
I'm not.
perennial slowest starter in NFL history.
Yeah, and I'm really worried about the offensive line and Bryce Young
Every wide
behind it.
receiver's banged up.
But I'm just a sicko.
Yeah, you are a
And-
fucking sicko.
And
I love it.
there's too much money, and I don't think it. I think it's gonna be a close game, and it's gonna hit the under, and I like the underdog.
Okay. There's still 4.5s out there for. Actually, there's 1 4.5 out there for Jags and Colts. Everyone else has gone to 5. The 4.5 is at FanDuel. So if you're on the Jags, take it at FanDuel. If you're on the Colts, take it anywhere else. I'm on the Jags minus 4.5. I love the Jaguars. I thought they were fucking good last year, and the Colts were horrendous. And I know it doesn't always work out like that, but I don't know. I'm sure the Colts got better. Maybe I'll like to see it first.
Give me the Colts +5.
I'll meet you there.
I don't know. I'm not all in on this Jags team. They're slow starters. They struggle at Indy. I don't know. 5 feels like a lot.
I too disagree with the Jaguars being favored to win the division as heavily as they are. I don't bet totals, Tony, but I think this one is safely going under the 45.5.
Okay.
We get a tone rich anytime, Todd.
I am gonna try to
That'll
play
be bad.
probably like Ridley 60+ receiving yards.
Okay.
Just for funsies. I think he comes out with his hair on fire.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I am also taking the Colts +5 just because, I mean, it's a home game.
You guys will be there.
The buzz
too,
around the city, dude.
These Indiana
I
Knights.
tell you what.
Dude, the buzz around the city. Tone Rich,
It's
come
been
on.
a long time since I've got to walk around the streets of Indianapolis on a Sunday morning with football in the air.
Yeah.
You excited
Oh,
for
yeah.
it?
The only problem is my local Starbucks is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Which
I'm sure there's a
one?
better coffee place somewhere.
No, there's a better Starbucks down the street, bro.
No, I like the one at the Circle.
Th-
Just felt my soul.
That's
You had to
trash.
step over
That's a trash
bums
That
to
Starbucks.
walk.
felt my soul.
Yeah,
That
You literally had to
Starbucks
step
in there.
over a bum to
Yep,
get
that
into
was
the
fucking
store.
Sunday
Yep.
morning.
My mom actually almost repacked up and left Indianapolis when we went to that Starbucks.
Niners and Steelers. Once again, I know FanDuel and Caesars still at 2.5. It's moved to 2 everywhere else. I will not touch this game.
Yeah, I'm out, surprisingly.
Okay.
You're backing out.
Really?
Yeah, this was before preseason. This would have been my play of the day, but something in that Pittsburgh air just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I don't know.
I like
I
that.
I forget. There's a Mike Tomlin week 1 stat that's
Yeah, it feels like the Steelers fucking like dog walked the Bills a few years back, week 1, when the Bills were like 10-point favorites.
7 point. Yeah, I remember that now.
Like
They
it
won.
feels like the Steelers come out hot.
They beat the Bengals week 1 last year.
This is a game I just want to watch and just not have any juice on it.
When the Steelers are healthy the last couple of years, they've been an amazing team. And yeah, I think San Francisco is amazing as well when they're healthy, but it's at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's the dog. I got them at +2.5, and I felt really confident about it. I don't really know why. I just really like Mike Tomlin and his coach teams. I also like Shanahan and, in general, that whole system, but I don't know if Brock Purdy's got it this year. We'll see.
Whoa.
I
Go ahead, Bruce.
what did you say?
Go
What
ahead,
did you
Bruce.
say?
Shot at Brock Purdy.
Brock
No, I
Purdy?
said I don't know if he does. We'll
It
see.
says show me again.
Well,
I got to see it.
said run it back.
No, I'm on the Steelers as well. I'm buying it up to the 3.5. I do think it's kind of malarkey that it didn't move at all for Nick Bosa. I know there's the whole thing that like players aren't really worth spread points, but like he is. He should be,
Your best.
but he's not.
Yeah, I agree
Bosa?
with Bruce on
Yeah.
that. Your best player
He's worth a point.
he's worth at least.
He's worth a respectful nod to 3, but obviously the
I agree.
Steelers are taking a lot of respectable action. I would
I
imagine.
agree. Tej is worth a point.
But I'm with Mitt. I think this is a tough test for Brock Purdy up there. Like obviously he was playing in playoff
It's
games, but it's basically the
This is the
toughest
game of
he's
the day.
faced.
The game of the day for me.
Yeah.
It's a tough test, both
If you
sides.
throw out the Eagles because he got hurt, this is the toughest test he's faced, and no Mike McGlinchey there on the interior with that steel curtain coming at him. It could be a long day at the office.
Okay. Cardinals are at the Commanders. We're up to 7.
Get me out.
I'm good on that. I'm good.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, my sicko meter is absolutely
You
twitching.
Yeah, I will be. I'm not gonna say it aloud, but I'll be holding the Cards plus. that.
Oh,
Yeah.
but not official.
You know,
No, I'm not giving that out.
you know why you can't play it is Eric Bieniemy rolling out there. What the hell is he gonna do? Something cool.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're gonna be doing something.
They might fucking dominate. Titans
Might lose.
are at the Saints. We've settled on 3, which is a nice, beautiful number. I was on the Saints all week long, and I decided just to fucking take a step back. I'm not on the Saints.
Titans won 4 of 5 in New Orleans. Titans won 7 of 10 in September. Hot starters. I love the Titans getting 3 here. I'm not all in on this Saints Derek Carr resurrection just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, neither am I. You got to show me Derek Carr. Last year, you did not win a lot of games, and there were a lot of close games. So I'm taking Tennessee plus the 3. I'm probably gonna buy a point or a half point. So I'm probably laying like minus 130.
I too love the Titans plus 3. I mean, you think back to what DeAndre Hopkins meant to that Cardinals team. He could be a massive difference maker for the Titans.
Yeah, Titans are a good ball club when Tannehill's healthy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Legitimately.
Little Derrick Henry with a side of nuke. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
You can now get the Ravens or Texans at 9.5 everywhere except for FanDuel's at 10. Fun fact: the Ravens have won 5 of their last 6 Week 1 games by 15 or more points. They are 6-1 ATS in Week 1 of the last 7. Turns out if you have a good coach, normally you start well in Week 1. I wanted to lay it. Probably should lay it, but I'm not going.
We're not in the Week 1 9.5.
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
not
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for saying it more eloquently than I could.
Yeah.
You just can't be. But like the most likely conclusion is a wire-to-wire Ravens wipe them away.
You would think.
But you just can't be doing it. I think J.K. Dobbins over. I'm buying that he's healthy and ready to go.
Packers and Bears. Let's call it a pick 'em. I mean, it's 1.5 at some places. It's half at PointsBet. It's 1 other places. I was on the Packers all week long, and then this weird Dobbs and Watson news
How did
came
we
out.
not have a fucking? Where's Sammy Watkins?
What?
Can we not have a veteran wide receiver in that room?
Well, let's not have Sammy.
Not
Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. That was just because they had
Yeah.
him last year.
Somebody.
How do we not have any veteran wide
It
receiver
happened to the
in that
Steelers
room?
for a few years, and then things got wonky in there.
Yeah.
But with the wide receiver news, I think I'm just gonna stay away and watch this one.
I can't. I'm too invested already. Put me down Packers plus 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my play of the week. It's
Okay.
my so far.
Dobbs did practice. Watson
He
didn't.
did,
But
right.
big news: Bakhtiari was riding a bike.
Okay.
Oh, so he's
That
not playing.
I think
What
he
the
is.
Fuck.
I think he is.
that man.
Soldier Field has grass, so he might play. He likes grass.
I mean, we know he's playing, but what?
Just taking some G days, bro.
Yeah, he really deserves them. I'm taking Green Bay. I think it's going to be a big Jordan Love come out day. Kind of silence the haters. And also, I mean, this is Green Bay, Chicago. This is Jordan Love's first time, like, really going at the Bears. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Eagles, Pats. Huh. That's interesting. We are down to 4 pretty much everywhere, and 3.5s are starting to pop up.
Oh, no.
I took the Patriots at plus the 4.5. I just, for some reason, I feel like it's a buy low spot strictly because obviously the Eagles were incredible last year. Patriots were terrible, but I can't stress how much in my mind I think Bill O'Brien matters. Super Bowl loser is 4-19 ATS in
What was
week
that,
1.
Bruce?
Give me the Patriots plus 4.5.
Yeah, Pats won 15-19 week 1. Eagles covered 4-16 in September. I'd love the Pats getting 4 here.
Yep, this is another one of the I love Coach Belichick, and especially during week 1, I love Coach Belichick as a dog at home. So give me give me the Patriots plus 4 against the Eagles.
Okay, Bruce, are you on the other side?
I am on the other side.
I heard it. I fucking heard it.
Yeah, I understand that it is a jump up in class from Matt Patricia's offense to Bill O'Brien's, but I'm not sold that they can keep pace with the NFC champions, who I think win going away.
Okay. I forgot a bet. I had a bet for the Arizona and Washington football team game.
Under.
Arizona team total under 15.5.
Dobbs might get you there. We're not far removed from Dobbs almost putting the Titans into the playoffs.
I know.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me, I know. But
Oh, yeah.
I love that Washington D line. I love the corner they
Chase
got.
Young playing?
I don't know, but the rest of them were good either way.
Okay.
Rams are at the Seahawks. We're chilling at 5.5 everywhere on that one. I scared myself away.
I'm not. Seahawks minus 5.5. Sign me up.
Yeah, I'm right there with
All
you,
right, I'm
Bumpy.
back.
Yep, let's go.
Give me one.
I can't.
Anyone got a pen?
I don't want to.
Here, I got you.
They're good. Seahawks, I'm on. You talked me right back
Yeah,
into
I
it.
Let's
can't.
go.
I can't look at this Rams roster and think.
All right, I think this
hear
might
ya.
be the first one of the NFL season. I do believe we have a team ride here on
Team.
this.
Team ride. Did you know though that they did fall apart to end the season? They were 1-8 ATS in their last 9 games, 3-6 straight up in their last 9 games.
We're not asking
Just-
for 14 from Gino. We're just asking for 1.
They're just covering machines in Seattle is the only issue.
Okay, so we're
Well, it's gotta
team
get
riding,
loud.
team riding Seattle. What could go wrong there?
Nope.
Raiders,
Something.
Broncos, 3.5s and 4s out there. Broncos are the favorite. Don't want that game.
No, the Chandler Jones thing has taken me off of this one.
Okay,
I can't.
I like that vibes. Vibes.
Yeah, the vibes are not good.
Vibe check.
I love Jimmy G. I love the Raiders. I want the. There's nothing more than I want to see the Raiders be good at football again.
Yep.
But I don't know. Something's off there.
Yep. The autumn wind was a Raider.
Yeah, thank you, Bruce.
I
First
wish.
one of the year.
I wish I could back them here as well, Gumpy, but I simply cannot. I think that Sean Payton improves the offense just enough, and the very, very talented Broncos defense keeps the Raiders offense real quiet.
Real quiet.
I think the 180 short. I'm laying the money line on the Broncos. What could possibly go wrong?
180 at -4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I will just not get around the Russell Wilson, and also it's been like obviously we've been talking about it. Sean Payton telling him, "Hey, stop kissing babies. You're not running for president." I think that's a little bigger of an issue than the Chandler Jones, your pass rusher that's not your best pass rusher.
That was a while ago.
We talked about it today.
No, I know, but the story came out today. But that was when they first.
No, I know, but I think that in general, that situation with your starting quarterback, who's the star of your team, the leader of your team, and your head coach blatantly butting heads over what he's doing in the media compared to just a pass rusher that, I mean, you have Max Crosby still on that line. I think that the Raiders have a pretty decent shot this year, and I like them +4. I just am not going to buy Russell Wilson.
Worth noting.
Notable.
Drew Brees,
Okay.
Sean Payton,
Yeah.
most passing touchdowns in the league.
Dolphins are at the Chargers. The line is 3.
Don't know how that's worth noting.
I almost took the Dolphins, and then I heard the Armstead thing.
Yeah, the Armstead thing is we're gonna do this
So I'm
all
gonna stay
fucking
away.
year again is sweet. Yeah, I'm out.
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
wanted to take the Dolphins
Oh!
so bad,
Armstead
but
goes, man. He's gonna play too. I know Shefty said he's not. He will play.
Okay.
That's what he does. He suits up. He fucking duct tapes himself together. But it's every week. Like we're gonna do this every week the entire season.
Good. Last game of the night on Sunday, Cowboys Giants. There's 3s. There's 3 at where are we at with that 3? MGM, and we're 3.5s everywhere else. I think Giants is the right side, but I'm gonna not touch it.
the Cowboys historically have started out pretty hot their first game, so at least against the spread, and I like it. Not that much, to be honest. I don't love the 3. I'm probably just gonna end up laying the fucking minus. I think it's at like 180 something on the money line, or like 160 something on the money line. I'll end up probably being a deposit boy going into Sunday night and playing that to
Shout
try and
out.
get it all back.
Shout out. I like it.
Put me down for the Giants plus
Yeah.
3.5.
Yeah, obviously I'm backing the Giants plus the 3.5 as well. 1-4-1 in the division last year. So if we're gonna make a step forward, it has to be within the division, and it has to start on Sunday Night Football. Also, Darren Waller plus 135 anytime touchdown scorer. That should be inevitable.
Okay. I hope it is. All right, to run it back. I am on the Bucks plus the 6, Jags minus 4.5, Arizona team total under 15.5, New England plus the 4.5, and the late ad of Seattle minus 5.5 for the team ride.
Falcons minus 3.5, Titans plus 3, Colts plus 5, Pats plus 4, Packers plus 1.5, Seahawks minus 5.5, Giants plus 3.5, and the 7-way 7-point teaser. Vikings plus 1, Commanders pick 'em, Titans plus 10, Ravens minus 3, Giants plus 10.5, Packers plus 8.5, Seahawks plus 1.5.
It's messed up, bro. You can't cross 0.
Damn shame.
Damn sure.
I got the Chiefs tonight, and then the Titans plus 3, the Steelers plus 3.5, the Bengals money line, the Broncos money line, the Seahawks laying the 5.5, the Eagles laying the 4, Packers play of the week plus the 1.5,
Ooh.
and the New York Football Giants plus 3.5 at home.
Okay.
All right.
Mitt?
I got the Chiefs tonight minus the 4.5. Sorry, and then I got the Tennessee Titans plus the 3, Pittsburgh plus the 3. I got the Colts plus the 5. I got the Falcons minus the 3. I got the Raiders plus the 4. I got the Seahawks on the team ride minus 5.5. I got New England plus the 4. I got Green Bay on the money line and Dallas on the money line.
Okay. Let's head to college football. Everyone all right?
Yeah, my phone just froze for a sec. So.
Okay. I did not feel great about week 2 slate.
How could you? You got to buy points out here. It's a gross setting. You got to get chalky with it, and you got to buy a couple points.
I mean, I might 10-point teaser a couple of these giant spreads.
Okay.
I just fucking laid it.
Let's fucking start it off.
What can you do? What can you do? It's fucking Saturday, week 2.
I'll start.
Fucking college football.
What are you doing?
Here comes the football gods. Pick of the week. Football gods.
Fucking door.
Yeah.
How we doing?
What's going
This
on?
is Connor Campbell from Boston.
Yes.
And he is here for your week 2 football gods pick of the week.
Yeah, so I'm thinking football gods pick of the week every week this year. Could be college, could be NFL.
Sure, okay.
It really varies. Now, I kind of went into the lab,
Sure.
for this entire week, and I thought to myself, what's a big storyline?
We need to focus that camera.
Yeah. What's a big storyline? Obviously, there's the Colorado in college.
Yeah.
There are, and they got Nebraska. And I'd love to say, Colorado minus 3 is my favorite.
Yeah.
I love the week. I can't do that.
Okay.
There's billions of dollars on that. Mine actually comes tonight. Is where my football guys lock of the week.
Oh, I love this. Tonight's NFL game.
Tonight's NFL game. Now, look, no one in the NFL likes running backs. Okay, boys, no one does.
They hate them.
They hate them. They don't want to pay them.
Especially GMs and owners.
Especially GMs and owners. We all are under the impression you should pay these people.
Yeah.
They're never going to get paid. And there's running back playing tonight who, kind of got ran out of town.
Oh.
A little bit. He was a great player.
Bruce, I think Bruce likes where you're going.
Okay, he was a great player for this team. He never had a good O-line ever since he was there. He led the league in broken tackles while he was playing before he got hurt.
Why?
That's David Montgomery, folks.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how many yards. He might have 10 yards tonight.
Okay.
He might only have 5 carries tonight. But all of them are going to be inside the 5-yard line, and he's going to be behind the best offensive line
Hell yeah. He's ever
in
had.
the NFC, arguably against the Eagles. Yeah, he's ever had. So my football guys lock of the week tonight is, and I suggest you put your profit boost on this if you're on FanDuel or if you're on DraftKings or if you're on BetMGM.
Hard Rock.
David Montgomery touchdown, baby. That's the only thing I feel great about.
Hell yeah.
That is my football guys lock of the week.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Connor.
Thank you, boys. Hammer Dahn.
Bruce is on the same side, I believe.
Bruce is a smart man.
Same thing. And he said that's Jamal Williams 2023.
Bingo. And he might have 20 touchdowns this year.
Boom.
Hammer Dahn.
Thank you, Connor.
Thank you, Hammer Dahn, boys.
Boom.
You're not going to get that anywhere else.
Also, end the season last year, the player props were hot coming out of here. Just say that.
Connor's player props were hot as fuck last
Yeah, he's
year.
good.
Connor hit
he's good at
was
this.
that 25 racks?
Yeah,
Hit
yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. College football, week 2. I'll start noon. I'm going to take Troy plus the 17 against K-State.
Oh,
I'm not.
hold the phone.
I like
Tony.
Hold the
K-State.
phone.
Tony, can I take you back to Friday?
I like Will.
Back to Friday.
Sure.
You're missing a game.
Kansas money line,
Oh,
please.
that's on me.
Come
versus
on.
Illinois.
Come on, bro.
That might be my pick.
Our sweet prince.
Hey, guess who's back? I saw it. I actually saw this reported this
Jalen Daniels.
morning.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing.
I'm actually not taking that game. Sorry, that's on me. Friday, go ahead, boys.
No, that's it. That's all.
Kansas Friday.
Yeah, Kansas -3. I'm laying it.
We're
Don't
back
care.
on the Jayhawks.
Friday.
like old
Now I did
times.
see Illinois give up 28 to fucking Toledo, and Kansas is everyone returning for their offense.
Also,
I want to see him stop somebody.
yeah. Also, Indiana probably covers 33 against Indiana State. If I had to, gun to my
Indiana
head.
is much better than Indiana State.
Hopefully,
They are the talent-wise. They should
That's on
cover
people.
that fucking spread.
There's some system there too where you play a team. It's
After-
ranked 5, and then you go.
I have
play-
some. Yeah. There's definitely a system there. But yeah, my noon's Troy plus 17. I like K-State, but Troy's won 12 games in a row. They're not a bad ball club. This 17 feels a little long. So
Fair play.
give me Troy. 12, please.
I'm going to take Notre Dame minus the 7.5 at NC State. I'm buying the Sam Hartman hype. I put a Heisman ticket down for him. I really like him. I think Notre Dame has a good chance of running the table this year and beating the shit out of teams. So I'm going Notre Dame minus the 7.5. This is their toughest opponent that they're playing so far. So we'll see.
I did say, well, NC State did not stop the run well against UConn. Notre Dame can run the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see there. Nooner from Gumpy or Bruce.
Yeah, I'm a mark. Colorado money line.
I'm also there.
I don't see why not.
Put me down.
Yeah, I think Gump, I think Morency went viral with this one actually.
Whoa.
comparing it to comparing it to Messi Mania, where it's one of those things where we're gonna get got, we're betting with 99% of the public, and we're gonna lose eventually, but it's not gonna beat Nebraska at home.
This money line was 160 this morning. It was minus 128. It just jumped to minus 140. So
Okay.
Go Toes.
go to
That's all.
Yeah, you gotta love Colorado.
I
go
love it.
to.
Go Toes.
My other second noon game is I'm gonna lay 6.5 with James Madison
Oh, we're
against
getting into Madison, bro.
against Virginia. This is a classic little brother goes to big brother in state, but you're actually favored. And Virginia's quarterback got banged up last week against Tennessee. Give me JMU minus the 6.5.
Yep, I'm gonna lay 7.5 with the proud Utah Utes at Baylor.
Yes. Me and Gumpy have.
That one's got ugly right now.
Oh yeah, that's the
Utah
biggest
looks
trap line of all time.
Utah looked good on TV.
But
Baylor lost to Texas State.
Is what's his name playing?
I can tell you Blake Shapen, Baylor's quarterback, is also out. I don't know if
I don't think it matters. That other quarterback was running wild all over
I
the
don't know
place.
if Tom Rising's playing or not.
Yeah, Utah for sure.
Any other 12?
Yeah, I'm also on the mark bet of Utah minus the 7.5.
Will you guys please buy that to 7 so it doesn't drive me insane?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, bro. I'll buy it to 7 minus 130.
Same with
Fuck
Notre
it.
Dame, please. Thank you.
Fine.
Jesus Christ.
Notre Dame actually, I can get like
Thank
at
you,
minus
Tony.
115.
My mind almost fucking exploded.
Yeah.
I just don't see a world where Baylor fucking.
Buy the point for me. Jesus.
Okay, I'll buy the fucking point, Tony.
Half a point if you don't want it.
I'm gonna go off the beaten path here.
Uh-huh.
I like Purdue getting 3 at Virginia Tech.
All right.
Virginia Tech has not been good lately.
No,
Purdue lost to Fresno.
didn't look terrible though.
No,
I think you're right.
Fresno's a good program.
I think you're right, Gumpy.
Yeah,
I don't hate that side.
I'm not letting a loss week 1 get me off Purdue catching 3 here.
I don't hate that side. at all.
For a loss, Purdue actually did not look.
Oh, I
bad
actually
at
do
all.
have a
Their
play.
players
I have a
look
play
pretty
on that
good.
game. It's the under 48.5.
All right.
Bruce, you got any 12s left?
I don't, Tony.
Okay, let's head
Just
to.
watch Colorado.
Let's head to. I'll just rattle these off real quick. I have 3 unders at the 3:30 slate. Got under 51 Texas A&M and Miami. Under 36.5 Iowa and Iowa State. Fun fact there, they both were outgained last week. Iowa State played Northern Iowa and Iowa played Utah State. So take that what you will. And UTEP and Northwestern under 39.5.
We're going 330s here.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
I just rattled off the 3 unders there in those games that I have.
I'll go. I got Iowa minus 3.5 at Iowa State. I'll buy that to 2.5 for you, Tony.
Thank you. Or 3. 3's fine too.
All right, whatever you want to do. I'm laying 4.5 with Texas A&M at Miami.
Okay. Buying fucking Petrina.
Yeah,
I got a fun stat.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's
Stat me, baby.
Stat me.
Jimbo Fisher's 60-9 in the state of Florida.
Boom!
Obviously, he's wearing a different
He is.
different color.
Sure.
it might be a Florida.
As a
man.
no, baby.
But he's a bit of a Florida boy, and he knows something, thing or two about being Miami.
They look good in week 1 now. They're
Sure looked the part.
Yeah, I've lost enough money on Miami, and I think that this Texas A&M offense is gonna run the damn score up on them. So I'm taking Texas A&M minus the 4.5. I'm also joining Tony on the under 36.5.
Hell yeah,
Iowa,
baby.
Iowa State.
Have
You
to do
talked
it.
me into that one, buddy.
10-7 last year.
That's hilarious.
You guys know my plot here, and you could probably guess if you were looking at the board where I'm going right now.
Tulane.
Give me Tulane plus 7.5.
I'm right there with you, my friend. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Everyone, I didn't.
And they were impressive in week 1.
Dude, everyone was on fucking USA.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
can do
I
all the
wanna be-
homework in the world, but really all you have to do is open up the book, look for the 25 and the 23 and the 7.5 at home.
Yeah.
And take that.
Biggest game.
And you'll be happy for the rest
at
of your
Tulane
life.
and probably of all time. What time was that? 3:30.
Yeah, I'm not letting what happened at Houston off the meeps. I'm laying 12.5 there at home against Texas State.
Letdown game after beating Baylor, huh?
Yep. And then I'm going to continue to be on the right side of history. UTEP money line at Northwestern.
Good on you.
Is that it for the
All I
3:30s,
got.
boys?
That's all I got.
I got a 4 o'clock.
I got nothing till
I kind of was watching this game on Thursday night, and I was fucking so mad that I didn't get on it. And that was when UCF was blowing the fuck out of Akron.
Yep.
Or sorry, Kent. Arkansas's got Kent this week, and they're laying basically the same number, 37, 36, whatever you can get it at. And I think Arkansas is better than UCF. And Arkansas, I know, can fucking run.
Certainly more physical.
Yeah, so I'm going to lay the fucking 37.5 with Arkansas.
Holy shit.
right.
Huh.
Tez Walker not eligible for the
Still.
entire season.
Oh,
Damn.
that's fucked up.
Mac Brown. I don't know if I've ever been more disappointed in a person, a group of people, or an institution than I am with the NCAA right now.
Well, they're the worst.
Wait, so why was he the only person that transferred that can't play?
He's not the only. I'll tell you about it after the show. Basically, he went to a school. They didn't have a season because of COVID,
Yeah.
and then he transferred, and then he transferred again. But you can only transfer once if you're an undergrad or whatever. But they never played that season. It was fucking stupid. Either way, all right. So anyone else got anything at 4? Or?
Nothing till
I'm at
6.
6.
Okay.
I'm sneaking into the 5:15.
Yeah, I love
All
that.
right.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Trust the peace sign.
Yep.
Give me App State plus the 18.5
I like.
at
Okay.
Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
I know
Hey.
Drake May's good. I know UNC's defense looked much improved, but
We will see. I think App's running back ran for like 200 last week, so we'll see how that UNC defense.
yeah,
is.
I'm trusting the program over there in the mountains to bring their lunch pails to this one.
All right, I got a 6 o'clocker. This is kind of a buy low situation for the opponent coming off playing against a team that just won 73-0. Give me the SMU plus 16 against Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
I think they could score with them. Prove it to me, Oklahoma defense. Prove it to me.
All right.
All right.
Any other 6s?
Put me down for the Ohio Bobcats catching 4 at FAU.
Yep, I will be on the Ohio Bobcats too. Our Sweet Prince is a game time decision, which will be huge for this. But
I'm waiting for conference play. I'm gonna be honest with you fellas. I just want him to. I just want him to
on,
get
bro.
home.
Dude, what the fuck?
I want him to get home. Get to.
I just think our Sweet Prince has got to play.
Yeah, that's what the thing. He's a game time decision. How do you want to?
Fine.
Listen, I
Line
didn't wanna
was
lay
6.
that, okay?
Line was
No, it
6.
doesn't matter. Gimme the
The
Ohio
Ohio
Bobcats.
All right, 6:30. I'm looking for a bounce back. A lot of these, it's either bounce back or I'm fading teams that looked really good last week. Give me North Texas minus the 13 against FIU. North Texas got fucking trounced by Cal last week, but still think they're a decent ball club, and FIU stinks.
Yep.
North Texas has a quarterback that's 27 years old.
You mean Earl fucking Stone?
I think it's fucking
Stone
awesome.
Earl?
I think he's
Stone.
awesome.
I was trying to verify that he was still slinging the pill, and I couldn't.
Yes.
Stone Earl?
Yeah, is he?
Yeah,
think
he is.
so.
I follow one of their
Stone
receivers.
Earl, damn it.
I follow one of their receivers on Instagram, and he was definitely throwing him the pill.
Yeah, Stone Earl played last week.
Yep. Gump, are you doing Cincinnati plus 7?
Ooh.
Yeah, I am.
I'm on the under in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's.
Whoa!
Oh, first of the year.
Oh my God.
You guys might want to get off that game.
Yeah, I might be.
No,
on the 9.
no,
Might be
no.
on the 9.
Tony, that's fucked.
Yeah, I'm on Cincy here. Plus,
Who's their coach?
question?
No, Louisville, Satterfield.
I like Satterfield.
Satterfield.
Emory Jones came over from Arizona State, and he
Yep.
7 touchdowns.
And I'm not that intimidated by old Jerkovich.
No, I hear you. That's why I took.
As you should not.
That's why I took the under in that one.
Yeah, 7.
Fair.
7 feels like a lot there.
All right, any 7 o'clockers?
Yeah, 5.
I've got-
5 7 o'clockers?
Yeah.
I guess I
Just like,
once again follow the theme for me. They look terrible in week 1. Give me Boise plus the 3.5 at home against UCF.
I'm on UCF money line.
Oh!
I'm laying it.
That's fine.
Laying the juice.
We'll
We'll middle it up.
we can
bitch.
middle that one.
Yep. Sign me up for Bama -7.
Here we go.
Yep. I'm buying it all the way at 6.5. And I also like Oregon.
Yep. Put me down for Oregon
I
-6.
feel like such a
That's
mark.
great. Okay, great. This
You know what?
has
Sign me up for Houston -10 at Rice, and you can finish me off with UConn catching 3 at Georgia State.
All right.
yes.
We're finishing off
Yeah.
Temple and Rutgers under.
I still have a 7:30 and 10:30 as well.
What you just said. And Memphis -21.5 against Arkansas State. And I'm going to lay 24.5 with Maryland again.
Hell yeah.
Laying 9 with Rutgers versus Temple.
Okay.
Wisconsin -6.5 at
Oh,
Washington State.
That's a scary one.
And for the nightcap, maybe my favorite bet of the night, Oklahoma State moneyline at Arizona State.
That's a really good one.
They need to figure out their quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pizzazz.
They played 3 guys there.
That's wild.
The
I don't
pizzazz
hate
non-existent.
Auburn laying 6.5 at Cal.
See, I was about to say the opposite. I was impressed at how Cal took care of business
They did.
with North Texas. I'm all of a sudden buying Cal. What did I?
Roger.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fact that this camera shot right here is super confident in Bama and Oregon, both minus the 6.5.
I don't know.
But
The Lubbock
I
one
still
has
love
to
it.
like
Throw it into a moneyline parlay.
how
That's
who is what act of God is going to stop Oregon's offense in that game?
I hear it.
Something will. Texas Tech was 4-2 as a dog last year. Like something's
Texas
going to
Tech is
happen.
Good ball. I mean, what happened up in Laramie?
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Will it?
Yeah, you go into Laramie. Don't fucking.
It's shocking.
Go just
scene.
walk into Laramie.
Oh, I figure I remember the other one. This is probably gonna lose. San Diego State. If I can get 14.5.
What do they have, UCLA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't hate it.
If I can get 14.5 there, I think it's down to 13.5. But if I can get 14.5 there, I'm gonna put my feet up and back the hashtag.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, are we good?
Yep.
think so.
Want some ball for tonight?
Yeah, I do.
Dodgers first 5 money line, Mariners first 5 money line, Cubs first 5 money line.
Okay. Anyone else?
Dirty Mike
Whoa, tennis. Okay.
is chiming in. Medvedev not to win a set against
Hey.
Alcaraz
Wow.
plus 150.
Shot across the bow. there.
Yeah.
Does he
Ben-
love Alcaraz or not like Medvedev?
What
I don't.
how do you what do you mean? Rephrase the question. He's the best young tennis player in the world
Okay, so he likes
versus the
Alcaraz.
journeyman old number 3 Russian.
You answered it. Thank you. Anything else from there?
It's good stuff.
Do a
Uh,
fucker.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Oh yeah, international.
International break for another fucking next weekend too. Smart move by them, to be honest.
I
Yeah.
guess
Tony, I got one more thing for you.
I know you do. Let's hear it.
this better be good.
It better be fucking good.
All right, Tony, we're going into this weekend. We
Well,
got
we're
a lot
done.
of football. We got a lot of football. We're finally at the fucking NFL season.
Yeah, we are.
We got college football full
Drop the
swing ahead. Let's go. And you know what? If you want to win a game, you can't win together if you don't work together. And that's by the wise coach, Nick Saban.
There we go.
I like that.
Topical,
Good
relevant.
stuff.
Hey, baby, Mitt. Proud of you.
Felt good about that one.
That was Picks Thursday.
Sure was.
Best of luck out there.
Best of luck out there. Fucking, when it comes to your bankroll, get wild in week 1, but not too wild, okay?
Don't be afraid to make the call to the bank either. If you,
Sure.
you know,
Sure.
Yeah.
they're handing out lines of credit like nothing these days. that's what you need to enjoy
No,
football season.
no,
Don't
no,
do that.
no,
Don't
no,
do that.
All right.
no.
Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Down.
Ah!